Welcome to hashtag YA Lit Chat. I'm Sahara with the St. Louis Public Library, and in this chat, we typically talk about YA fiction and nonfiction young adult titles. We also talk about a little bit of juvenile titles for tweens. We throw in a lot of graphic novels and just a few mangas. So go ahead and click that hashtag YA Lit Chat playlist, and you can see all of the previous titles we've talked about before. Now today, it's hashtag Happy Pride. So we are featuring titles that are talking about LGBTQIA plus characters today. So let's go ahead and get into it. Do a little voguing, let's go. So for today's title, we have a graphic young adult nonfiction, and it is called A Quick and Easy Guide to Queer and Trans Identities. Now, this was written by Mady G. It was published by Limerence Press, and it is available on Hoopla as a downloadable. Now, this is an amazing quick and easy guide, just like the title suggests, and you can see a lot of cool things like gender versus sex. It has wonderful images, and then you get what does dysphoria mean, which is really cool. And then you also have, here are some relationship basics, right? So it's really fun. It kind of takes you through a little bit of everything, but it's not too much. It's a really small and easy, quick read. So I highly suggest it if you guys are just curious about what exactly queer and trans identities are and how people define them. So this is the book for you. You all know what time it is. It's time for Shelve It or Read It. Would I shelve the book away or would I read it myself? So up first we have I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. And this is the perfect book for you if you want to know more about a non-binary person. So this book is about Ben, who only comes out to their friend Hannah, and they have to reveal everything to their parents, and they're kind of struggling with it. They're working with their therapist. They're trying to fly under the radar for their senior year of high school, and that's when they come into contact with Nathan Allen, who is charismatic, he's funny, and they kind of become under his wing and have to navigate this new world where they could be maybe a little louder than they thought they had to be before. So it is a great introduction to a non-binary character, and I think if you want to know more, this is the book for you. Would I read it? Yes, I would. So yeah. The next one is The Hazards of Love, and this is by Stan Stanley. It is book number 1 of the Bright World series, and this is about Amparo, who has to deal with a talking cat. And there's some magical, mystical stuff where all of a sudden Amparo becomes a cat, right? It switches bodies and has to deal with that. Now, this is a lesbian character, and they have to deal with this magical, bright world and all of this mystical, graphic novel realness. And I would shelve it away just because it's a little strange for me. But if you're into something a little weird, something a little strange, something a little graphic, it's for you. All right? I definitely suggested. And then the next one is The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James. This one is by Ashley Herring Blake, and this is a juvenile title. It is about 12-year-old Sunny James, who has to navigate heart surgery, reconnections with a lost mother, and then betrayal of a former best friend. There's some kisses in there. There's emerging feelings for another girl. And so it's all of these amazing things. And I would read it because it sounds fun and lighthearted, and there's an image on a beach on a cover. I mean, come on, it's like a little escape. So I definitely would recommend it. All right, that's been Shelve It or Read It. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed today's novel, give it a thumbs up. Also, head over to slpl.org so you can check out our available events that we have for you. And it's also summer reading challenge time. So that means you can take all of these books that you heard about today, or read them and add them to your summer reading challenge list. Bam, bam, bam. And you can also do a few activities, right? So you can explore your neighborhood, you can make up a song based on a book, and you can do all of those fun and amazing things. If you head over to the playlist, hashtag YA Lit Chat playlist, there are some activities that I gave to you last year. feels like it's been so long, so long. But you can check out what activities I had available there that you could also do that apply to this year's summer reading challenge, all right? So I would like to thank the author of A Quick and Easy Guide to Queer and Trans Identities, Mady G. And I would like to thank Limerence Press for this amazing graphic novel. And I look forward to seeing you next Friday at noon so you can hear about your latest new favorites.